everybody, and thanks for tuning in to Big Time Wrestling Worldwide, sponsored by SharpshooterFunding.com. Hank Renner Jr. along with Dragon Dave. What an audience we have. Dave, why don't you tell them where they are?
Where we are?
No, I know where we are, but
yes.
Where they are.
Well, they're at home watching, hopefully. Hopefully at home, you know.
They don't have to be at home.
And you know,
they could be in the car.
Yes, but if you can't see us live, you can go to our YouTube channel, Big Time Wrestling /Bay Area.
They could be on a train.
They could be on their little device on the Fight app.
They could
catching not only all these great matches, but previous matches from years before that we have in our archives, and on our Facebook fan page.
That means that you could watch the Ballard brothers lose about 20 matches.
Better yet.
On a Thanksgiving Day or something.
Better yet, you can watch the lovely Missy Carlisle 24 hours a day. I mean, you might as well quit your job and just watch Missy Carlisle 24 hours a day.
Please tune in anyway, even though there's Missy Carlisle.
Yes.
What a match we've got, folks. We've got Funny Bone. Scares me. Wow. Scares you know what out of me. And he's taking on the Angel of Flight, Mike Matthews. This one is going to be really good. Both skilled athletes.
I'm telling you, let's get on with this one because it's going to be a good one.
Roll them.
Arcade!
Hank Renner Jr. here with all the way from Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois, home of the Cubs, Mike Matthews. You're going to be taking on the south side, from the south side of Chicago, in the deepest, darkest part of town. That's where Leroy Brown is from. And speaking of that, you're taking on Funny Bone tonight.
Yes, I tell you, Hank, it's funny because you started off calling me a Cubs fan. I'm a Sox fan. Let's just get that straight out there because I don't want to, piss off my hometown crowd.
Well, if you'd wear your hat the way God designed it.
It just looks better this way. But, Hank, let's get back to tonight, Hank. BTW was, I don't think they've seen everything I'm capable of, especially tonight, working a guy like Funny Bone. That guy, I don't even know how to get ready for that guy. I'm going to go straight for him. That's all I can tell you. And, Hank, tonight you're going to see something special. I hope you see something special.
Well, you've impressed us and the fans every time you've been here. I must say that. You've put on some great matches, and you're climbing that ladder to BTW. Can you see yourself maybe using this match as a stepping stone to get to that all-important BTW title?
Yeah, a guy of that caliber, especially, Funny Bone especially. Yeah, if I can get in there and get a win over him, I mean, the sky's the limit. That guy's very good at what he does, and tonight's gonna be a fight. How about that? These people are in for a fight.
I think they're in for a treat, Mike.
Hope so. Yeah. Absolutely. And Hank, just want to say thank you for having me. It's always fun being here at BTW. I mean, it's gonna be a hell of a time. Thank you, Hank.
You just heard it. Mike Matthews, all the way from Chi-Town, from the south side. Good luck tonight.
Now introducing the father of filth, your demon king. This is Funny Bone.
Hello again, everybody. Hank Renner Jr. along with Dragon Dave, Irvington High School. What a great match this is going to be, all the way from Chicago. Mike Matthews, and I'm a little scared, Dragon Dave.
Well, let me tell you something. This is going to be my first time checking out Funny Bone. This man's reputation is known all over the world. A very mysterious man, though. I tried to talk to him backstage, to get some sort of information about him. He wouldn't talk to me. Well, very mysterious man.
Neither will Missy Carlisle or any of the female wrestlers.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, well, here we go. Mike Matthews now. I just talked to him tonight from the south side of Chicago. He is the Angel of Flight, and we've got the Father of Filth here. What are some of these monikers?
Your
Demon King and the original Nightmare. That's Funny Bone. And Funny Bone dives in right away, and we've got some amateur wrestling, and he dumps Mike Matthews.
You talked to Mike Matthews earlier?
I did.
How come nobody wants to talk to me?
I wonder why, Dragon Dave. Folks, keep abreast of us on btwrestling.com. You can send in letters. You can explain to Dragon Dave why nobody wants to speak with him. I try not to on a usual, regular basis.
Or you can send an email. Why send letters? Who does that anymore? I mean,
Well, that's what I meant.
What are you living for? What are you living in the
Well, I
dinosaur
still have
age?
I still have a telex, you know.
No.
Brunhilde likes that. A big tackle, and down goes Funny Bone, and up comes
Oh.
Funny Bone. Wow. Holy cow, Dragon Dave.
I'm telling you right now.
Down goes Mike Matthews. Tries for a hip toss. Reverse the hip toss. Funny Bone has him in. Oh, beautiful monkey flip by Mike Matthews. And a drop kick finds its mark. Wow. The Angel of Flight has really taken off tonight. What a move by Mike Matthews.
Well, that's what he's going to have to do. Use his speed.
Uh-oh.
Use his
Here we
aerial
go,
techniques,
Dave.
just like now. Wait a minute.
Wow.
But that's what Mike Matthews has to do, because a man like Funny Bone, he shows no reaction. You can't tell if you got him on the ropes or not. And so Mike Matthews has to use all of his abilities in order to get the upper hand on Funny Bone.
Absolutely. Dragon,
course.
wait a minute.
Of course I'm right.
21st anniversary, and you made a cogent point?
What's a cogent?
Oh, I knew it. See, it was too good to be true, folks. Keep coming to BTW shows right in. You're going to see action like this. There's a knee lift and a couple of punches, a smash right to the face of Mike Matthews. Matthews in for the Irish whip. A reverse of that whip. In goes Matthews way up high, out of the ring, onto the apron. Beautiful move there. Tries for a sunset flip. Oh, look at this. And gets clocked by Funny Bone. My God, that was a very, very high-risk maneuver, Dave.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, cover. Two. We didn't even tell you the referee is that Sparky. Very popular.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. I just thought I'd throw it in.
Well, but I'm telling you right now, that's how Funny Bone operates. Out of nowhere, before you know it, boom, he has the upper hand.
Yeah, he really does, folks. And again, when you're wrestling a man who is near death, I mean, the face paint, and we don't know if that's a mask or not. We're not sure. You know, the referee has allowed it, so it's got to be legal.
Wow. Here you go.
Holy cow, another one.
I wonder how Shane Cody would react to that.
Oh, I think Cody can do better.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
You could hear Cody's chops all the way to another state, maybe Nevada.
Well, let me tell you
Irish
something.
whip into the ropes. In goes Matthews. Duck under. Duck again. Funny Bone's got him. Oh, my God, and what a backdrop. I don't think I've seen a backdrop that high in 20 years at a cover. 21st anniversary, it's over. Oh, my goodness, Dave.
I got to give credit to Mike Matthews for kicking out of that one. But let me tell you something. Funny Bone did exactly what he was supposed to do. He had him down, and he tried for the pin, but it didn't work.
Absolutely, Dave. That's what you got to do. 21st anniversary show, and now there's some choking going on.
Where?
Oh, look at this. Funny Bone thinks maybe he's drawn blood. Was
likes
that
it.
biting?
I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. This is a terror.
Whatever it is, I don't want to
You
get
don't
close
want
to
any part of
investigate.
that. You're just waiting for Missy Carlisle to come out again.
Yes, I wonder if she's doing better. I should go back and console her.
Yes, that would be great. Leave me alone in the booth so I can get some work done here.
I beg your pardon.
There's Mike Matthews now on the comeback trail. It's going to be a long one after that backdrop. I can't believe. Oh, look at this. Sunset flip coming up. Funny Bone, I don't know if he can make it. Goes up. Oh, and nails Mike Matthews. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Those size 11s absolutely maybe have split him open, too. Oh, I don't know how Matthews got out of that. South side of Chicago's looking better and better. Matthews is probably going to be on a plane to it after this.
I'm telling you right now. Funny Bone wants to make an impact here at BTW Wrestling, his first time in BTW Wrestling, and he wants to let Kirk White, the promoter, know that he is ready for the competition.
Certainly
here at
does.
Big
You
Time
know,
Wrestling.
I could see Funny Bone and Chemo.
Title matches.
You know, I could see Matthews and Chemo, though. I think that would be a very, very good combination. They're both excellent young men.
I can see Funny Bone holding the tag team titles all by himself.
What?
Who would want to tag up with him? Who would want to tag up with Funny Bone? He can do it himself.
Nobody.
No, not even you.
His friend, Mr. Nobody, he'd have as a tag team partner.
I'm telling you.
And the other guy who tagged with him would be no one.
Yes.
Irish whip in there. Oh, well scouted, Funny Bone. Matthews, you got to get up or this is over. Taking a lot of time, though, does Funny Bone. I think Matthews might be recovering here. He might see him. Yeah, he rolls out of the way, and Funny Bone rolls up. Matthews in pretty quick.
Wow.
There's another smash, and down goes Funny Bone. Matthews up. Look at that. That was a rotating European uppercut. I don't think I've ever seen that, Dave.
Like I said,
22 years I've been calling this.
Like I said earlier, Mike Matthews needs to use his speed.
Oh, and Matthews, there you go. You know,
soon.
that's the problem. He just wasn't ready. You know, he didn't have Funny Bone on the ropes. Funny Bone's going for that big DDT. Matthews scouts it. Beautiful Northern Lights cover. 1, 2. Oh, Sparky's laying the count on him. Don't forget, Funny Bone's got that demon driver, and I'm telling you, that thing, oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Twisting Fisherman. 1, 2. And again, Funny Bone out of it. I don't know what Matthews is going to have to do, and the crowd is really alive for this one.
Well, what Mike Matthews has to do is avoid that demon driver if he wants to come out on top.
Easier said than done, Dragon Dave. Folks, you're going to see action like this out at a BT Wrestling, Big Time Wrestling show. Go on btwrestling.com and look at this. Oh, Matthews saw what was coming, goes in and ducks out of there. Another boot. Funny Bone's got it. Oh, a headbutt. Now, who knows what's in that head? That skull, that could be bone, that could be metal. We don't know, Dave.
Well, of course it's bone. Everybody's made out of bones.
Well, what I mean is exposed bone on top of the bone.
Let me tell you something. Your Demon King is looking good. I am very impressed by the debut of
both of them.
Your Demon King.
Oh, he's taking way too much time, though. You can't do that. I'll tell you, the Angel of Flight just took off there and got him. Now it's going to be maybe a superplex or something off the top rope.
Wait a minute.
And he's given the signal that maybe means a high Hurricane Rana. Whatever it is, this is the high rent district. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Funny Bone had him well scouted.
Uh-oh, Demon Driver, there it is. Oh, wow, this one's going to be over. 1, 2.
No! I'm telling you right now. Let me tell you something. Regardless, Funny Bone is looking really good tonight. I think all he needs is a manager.
Oh, God.
I think I should go backstage.
Oh, he doesn't have enough problems. This poor man.
Why not?
I'll tell you, Matthews may squeak out a victory here, but I'll tell you, it's not looking good. Both of these men are impressing me tonight. Come on out and see him at a live show, folks. Stay tuned on BT Wrestling. We're on Facebook, Twitter, all that social media that Dave knows about and can tell you.
Yes.
Trading punches and uppercuts in the middle of the ring. Elbows, another elbow, a third elbow. Matthews did not answer the bell on that one, but comes back with one of his own. Tension mounting here in this match. Both men ripe for the pickings, and look at that. Holy Toledo. Matthews in now and catches Funny Bone, Dave.
Wow. Whoa! Out goes Mike Matthews. Uh-oh, where are we going? Where is Funny Bone going?
Oh, and he gets caught. Tries for that dive. You know, Dave, that is a high risk maneuver. And now the Angel of Flight's going to take off. Oh, tries for a sunset flip over the ropes. And he got caught with that pile driver, a short pile driver.
That was a demon driver.
Oh, Funny Bone.
Yes.
Your winner, Funny Bone.
I'm going to have to talk to Funny Bone after this match. I'm telling you right now, he needs a manager.
Oh, he needs like a hole in the head. Folks, we'll be back. Big Time Wrestling. Funny Bone gets the Duke.
Very impressed.
SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter. Easy to execute funding today. SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter. Easy to execute funding today.
This is Honky Tonk Man, the greatest WWE Intercontinental Champion of all time. And I'm telling you, if you want to be a pro wrestler, if you want to get in the wrestling business, you want to be a ballet, a ring girl, a referee, a TV announcer, the best place to do it is right here at Big Time Wrestling. Btw Wrestling is #1. It's professionally done, and you'll come out and be a great wrestler, ballet, referee, ring announcer, anything you want to be. It happens here.
Oh, I thought Halloween was over. What a victory for Funny Bone and the Angel of Flight. Great accounting for himself, but just not enough to get by this Funny Bone.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if you noticed this, but I was watching all the little kids in the front row. They were scared. They were scared at Funny Bone.
They were scared.
They were scared
I
at
was
Funny Bone. I
terrified.
was scared too.
Well, you're
I'm
scared
telling
of
you
the
right
little
now.
kids.
I mean, I'm telling you, they're gonna have nightmares for years to come.
Yeah, especially when you went down there and tried to help that little boy by taking
Hey.
half of his candy.
Hey, well, you know what?
Remember the little redhead kid?
First of all,
Yeah.
kids shouldn't eat candy. It's bad for their teeth. You know, I can take over on that.
You didn't even bring me a Butterfinger.
But
what's wrong with
that's
you, Dave?
beside the point.
Is there a point?
The point is, Funny Bone comes away with the win. Very important win. You know, he's coming up on the ranks, and you never know. We may see a title around his waist.
Oh, we may. I
Timo
don't
should
know.
look out.
Everybody has to look out for Funny Bone. Folks, we'll see a lot of him.
Hold on.
Now, coming on,
Yes.
Dave, I know it's your time.
The
Go
ladies.
ahead. Here we go.
Let me tell you something. I had the opportunity to talk to both Shotzi Blackheart, the challenger, and of course, Dementia the Rose, the champion. And let me tell you something. Shotzi Blackheart is ready for this match, and Dementia is hungry. Let me tell you something. I mean, I was scared there for a minute. So you got to check out this interview and then enjoy the match, right here. All right, folks, we are approaching the hour for one of the main events here at BTW's 21st anniversary show. It's the Women's Championship match. Good Lord, Shotzi Blackheart is here. Hello. And yes, and I happened to speak to Dementia DeRose earlier, who happens to be the women's champion, and she said that after tonight, you will no longer matter.
Is that what she said? Well, Dementia DeRose must be truly demented if she thinks that she can take the ballsy badass. I've already played this game, and we all know how that turned out. So if she wants to go again, then let's tango, baby. Arr, arr, arr!
Good Lord, stay tuned. All right, folks, we are approaching the hour for one of the main events at tonight's BTW 21st anniversary special with the women's champion standing next to me, Dementia DeRose. And tonight, you take on Shotzi Blackheart for that title. So the question is, what will happen after tonight? Who will be in possession of this title?
You're assuming that Shotzi Blackheart has a chance of beating me. Is that what you're saying?
Well, Hank told me to ask you that question.
I don't care what Hank said. You know, BTW, they assigned me an orderly tonight to walk out there with me just to make sure I don't go too crazy on Shotzi. So, to answer your question, to answer it loud and clear, Shotzi, you're hearing this? You have no chance of beating me. Because after tonight, I'm going to literally destroy you. Trust me when I say they do not call me the weapon of mass destruction for nothing. You know what they say, Shotzi, never trust a big butt and a smile. And I guarantee you, after tonight, you will fully understand that. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Well, tonight, you stay tuned for that one because we just might see a new champion. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Hank told me to ask you that question.
Say it with me. Say
Yes.
it with me. She has no chance of beating me. Say it.
Yes.
Say it.
No chance. No chance. The champion still, as of right now, the women's champion happens to be Dementia DeRose. So stay tuned for that.
Tall tree.
match.
She's got to try to.
Well, I'm telling you right now, Shotzi Blackheart is going to use her
Oh, goes for that big
going to use her speed, while Dementia DeRose is going to try to use her weight to her advantage.
Absolutely, and that's what you have to do, Dave.
Two contrasting styles.
Very
We'll
contrasting.
see who comes out on top.
Contrasting body types, but I'll tell you, Shotzi's given a great accounting for herself.
Well,
Dave, why are you staring at that? What are you doing with that other monitor?
well, let me tell you something. You know, oh, here we go.
Oh, beautiful tumbleweed by Shotzi. She is a really, really good performer, but I'll tell you, Dementia DeRose is a tough, tough cookie, and you don't know if she's hurt because she's crazy, Dave. She's an insane woman.
I'm going to tell her you said that.
Well, no, Dave, no. The championship committee, Dave.
Well, let me tell you
Promoter
something.
Kirk White, Dave. Oh, no. Oh, no, poor little Shotzi.
Oh, no.
Oh, a Samoan drop. Oh, and Shotzi's not not moving around too well.
Well, let me tell you something.
Look at the kisser on that Dementia DeRose.
Why would I want to do that?
I have no idea.
Why would you want to do that?
I think our audience has to because the cameraman, great BTW cameraman, I got to tell you, 21st anniversary. We want to thank everybody involved with Big Time Wrestling, and that's the count of 4.5. She's got to break that by 5.
Well, she has until 5. Why not use it to her advantage?
What is she, a Ballard?
Every single count. Every single moment counts.
4 and 15/16 is the Ballards. Oh, no! Now, what size is that posterior, that caboose?
I thought you would know.
Oh, no, I can't count that high. That's got to be a 46.
Since you
1,
have her well
2.
scouted.
no,
I heard you have her well scouted.
No. I just, Brunhilde lets me look at the internet for 10 minutes a night, and that's what I looked up.
Why didn't you try to speak to the Gregory the orderly earlier to see if you can catch the stats of Dementia DeRose?
He tried to give me a shot. That's why.
Yeah.
He asked me what my health plan was. I told him Kaiser. He said, get lost. Look at these headbutts. Oh, my goodness, that could crack a skull.
He told me he told me
8 or 9 of those.
he asked me if you needed a weekend at the Looney Bin. I said yes, very much so. Take him away.
You know what? I'm going to take you up on that. I can get away from Brunhilde and her little nephew Sebastian, and most of all, get away from you. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good for Shotzi. Get out of there, honey. There you go. Shotzi way up and into the ropes. Shotzi up high and runs into a spine buster. Down goes Shotzi, another cover by the champ.
Wow.
Too. Folks, this is for the ladies BTW title. This is a very, very important and prestigious title.
Let me tell you something. Every single move that Dementia DeRose puts on Shotzi Blackheart by using her weight, it takes a toll on Shotzi moment by moment, minute by minute, and before you know it, Shotzi just might give in.
Well, I don't see Shotzi giving in as much as you know, if Dementia DeRose knocks the wind out of her.
But remember one thing, Dementia is the champion. She doesn't have to beat
Another
Shotzi.
cover.
She doesn't have to beat Shotzi. Shotzi has to beat her if she wants to become the champion.
You know, Dave, 21st anniversary show, and you come up with 2 cogent
I
points.
can think of more than 2.
I didn't know you had it in you, Dave. Here's the crowd now behind Shotzi. They're saying, go, Shotzi. Go, Shotzi.
What did I tell you? Dementia DeRose using her weight to her advantage. Let me tell you something.
It's got to be 48.
I'm
48
telling you
at
right
least.
now. I'm telling you right now.
Dementia DeRose has a lot of power in those hips, Dragon Dave.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, that caboose following the train is filled with lead.
at that.
Oh, my God.
Using her weight to her advantage. Why not? Why not use her weight to her advantage?
That could be spinal. You know, the orderly, Gregory the orderly, is going to have to come out and take Shotzi away on a stretcher.
Well, he just might have to. But right now, Dementia DeRose is feeling good. Look at her smile. She's feeling good. She feels like she can just end this match anytime.
She's absolutely insane. And look at this. Shotzi's got her in a neck vice now. And where's Shotzi going to go? Tries for a tarantula, it looks like. But
did not work.
But, you know, see, I'll tell you, the moves have been scouted tonight. Dementia DeRose does her homework and hits Shotzi with another headbutt. Shotzi fights her way out of it. Shotzi is literally fighting for her life here. I'll tell you, I haven't seen Shotzi in a match against a foe like this.
Where's she going?
Way up high, a beautiful drop kick from the top rope. This could be the turning point, Dave.
But she's not pinning her.
Well,
she's
she can't, you know.
She's not taking advantage of the situation.
Well, that took more out of her than it did out of the champion. My God, there's
Right
a
now.
cover now. Cover 1. Too late, though. 2. Yeah, 2.5.
She didn't hook the leg.
Didn't hook the leg,
Didn't
Dave.
hook the leg.
Didn't hook the leg.
First of all, she didn't cover her fast enough, and she didn't hook the leg. What's going on with Shotzi?
Well, in the heat of battle, the girl has been headbutted 25 times. She's been landed with a number 46. Oh, that's a Casadora. Oh, no. A Casadora turned into a beautiful backbreaker.
This could
Great
be it.
move.
This could
And
be
the
it right
champ,
here.
too.
No, let me tell you something.
Dragon Dave, I have something to report. Shotzi might have to give the match up. You know why?
Why?
She split a nylon.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Got to run in a nylon over there. Yeah.
Do you have any nylons, any extra nylons you can lend her?
Brunhilde's nylons
Oh,
could
boy.
fit Dementia and Shotzi in there all at once.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Brunhilde has enough nylons to make a parachute out of it. I'm telling you, the material in that. You know, the other night she wanted a jacket. I bought her a circus tent.
Wait a minute. Why is Dementia DeRose wasting time?
Why is Dementia DeRose do anything? Because she's
Why does
absolutely
she-
nuts.
Why is she wasting time? Go ahead
The
and
crowd
pin her.
now is wondering what she's doing. I'm telling you, producer Marvin's shaking his head. Uh-oh, she's got the belt now.
Well, it's
she
her
might
belt.
eat it.
It's her belt.
Oh no, if
She
she
can do
uses
whatever-
it, this thing's over.
She can do whatever she wants with it.
No, she can't.
It's her
Referee
belt.
Alex Goldstein has it.
Wait a minute.
Admonishing her, giving her a warning.
That's her belt. She can do whatever she
No,
wants
she
with it.
can't. That's a foreign object.
Oh!
Oh, there we go. A
Wait a minute.
jawbreaker. That was the opening that Shotzi was looking for.
Wait a minute.
My goodness, now here it is. Shotzi's got her.
We can have
straight down.
We can have a new
We
champion.
can have a new champ right here. Here we go. A new champ.
One.
1, 2.
Oh, no! Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Dave.
I'm going to have to look at the replay on that one. I think it was 2 and not even 2.5. Too close to call.
That was 2 and 9/10, Dave.
I'm
2 and
telling you.
9/10. You only want to look at the replay because you want to look at Shotzi some more with the run in the nylon.
What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing. I would join
Oh,
you,
no,
but
wait a
I'd
minute.
get in trouble. There we go. Shotzi
here
way
we
up
go.
high rent district.
Oh, no,
tries
she
for
missed.
the Arkansas stomp, it looks like.
Oh, no.
And right on her back goes Shotzi.
I'm telling you right
Oh,
now.
no.
Now it's Dementia DeRose who needs to take advantage of the situation.
It certainly is, but
pin.
she's hurt as well.
Well,
As much as hurt can be.
let's get Gregory the orderly out here and
Yeah, Gregory the-
make something happen.
I think he's in the back making mint juleps and Demerol cocktails. Oh, goodness, folks. Tension rising here at Irvington High School. We want to thank everybody. Come on out and see a big-time wrestling show. BTWrestling.com.
Here we go.
And Shotzi is in. Shotzi's
Oh!
recovered. Oh, and straight down with a big drop. 2, 3, knocked the wind out of her.
Your winner, still the BTW champion, Dementia DeRose.
The orderly's going to have to come get her. Dementia DeRose getting the Duke, a hard-fought victory. I think Shotzi Blackheart was absolutely fantastic in this one. Overmatched in weight, overmatched in experience. We're going to see a lot more of Shotzi.
Are we? It doesn't look like it.
I think they're peeling her off the canvas
Yeah.
right now.
I think Gregory the orderly should take Shotzi out and
On a stretcher
put
job.
her in the big van and drive away with her.
Folks, Hank Renner
Look at
Jr.
this.
along with Dragon Dave. We'll be back with more big-time wrestling action.
It's time for you to console
No!
Dementia.
Bite your tongue.
Well, here we go.
SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter, easy to execute funding today. SharpshooterFunding.com. Sharpshooter, easy to execute funding today.
This is Honky Tonk Man, greatest WWE Intercontinental Champion of all time. And I'm telling you, if you want to be a pro wrestler, if you want to get in the wrestling business, you want to be a ballet, a ring girl, a referee, a TV announcer, the best place to do it is right here at Big Time Wrestling. BTW Wrestling is number 1. It's professionally done, and you'll come out and be a great wrestler, ballet, referee, ring announcer, anything you want to be. It happens here.
This is the scariest show we've ever been in. We've got Funny Bone, and then you have this insane woman, Dementia DeRose.
Your
with
favorite.
Poor little, my favorite.
Your
No,
favorite.
no. I want to go on worldwide television, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and a telex to say that I am absolutely petrified of Dementia DeRose and hope never to be in the same zip code with that woman again.
That's not what you told me. But anyways, Dementia DeRose comes away with the win, and she's still the champion. Let me tell you something. Dementia DeRose, she's going to have a bunch of ladies lining up to challenge her for that title. There are a lot of ladies coming up, coming up out of the ranks, and they want a shot at that title. They want to be the women's champion.
Everybody wants a shot at that title.
telling
I
you.
wouldn't get in the same building with her, though. She's a maniac, and Shotzi had a very good accounting for herself. Let's not forget about Shotzi Blackheart. We're going to see a lot more of her. She's a very, very talented
Yes.
wrestler
That-
and entertainer.
that she is.
She's a wonderful, wonderful girl. I know that...
Let's take it home.
We have a few seconds left. I was going to tell the people about where they could... Thank you to SharpshooterFunding.com.
Go for it.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Hank Renner Jr. for Dragon Dave. So long, everybody.